Last night, I woke to the sound of branches scraping against my window, except my bedroom's on the second floor. That's when I started noticing it. Every morning, the forest behind my house seemed a little closer, the trees pressed tighter, the shadows deeper. I used to play there as a kid, but lately, I can't shake the feeling that the forest is watching me, waiting for something. I told myself it was just my imagination, but today, I found muddy footprints outside my back door. They were the same size as mine, but I hadn't been outside. Curiosity gnawed at me, so I followed the prints. They led into the woods, twisting between brambles and roots I didn't recognize. The air grew colder, quieter, no birds, no wind, just the soft crunch of dead leaves underfoot. As I went deeper, the trees pressed in, thickening until they blocked out the sky. I kept following the trail, my breath fogging in the unnatural chill. When I stopped to catch my breath, I realized the footprints had multiplied, splitting off in different directions, all identical to mine. Panic set in, but turning back was an option. The forest had changed behind me, the way home lost in a tangle of blackened trunks. I kept moving forward, drawn by a flicker of movement just beyond my sight. My phone's flashlight barely cut through the gloom, but I saw glimpses, a pale hand gripping a branch, a flash of my own terrified face peering at me from behind a tree. Every step I took, the forest seemed to echo, mimicking my movements, until I was surrounded by the soft shuffle of countless footsteps. At the heart of the woods, I found a clearing where the ground was bare except for a single, gaping hole. As I approached, my own voice whispered from the darkness below, pleading for help. I stared down and saw myself, hollow-eyed, reaching up from the pit. The forest wasn't growing toward me, it was pulling me in, piece by piece, replacing me with something that remembers how I walk, how I sound, how I fear. If you see your own footprints leading into the trees, don't follow. I think I'm almost gone.